Hello YouTube, this Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Time again for another knife of the day. I told you I have three knives coming from Spyderco, but they're all of one variation of a knife that I just introduced a couple of weeks ago. In fact, what it is the Salt 2. Remember? If you haven't seen that video, go check on my playlist. By the way, on my playlist, there are like 700 videos that you can check out over the past 2 or 3 years, so go check them out. But that was the plain edge version, and now they have a black plain edge. They have a black combo and a black serrated edge. So that's all they're sending this week. I'm a little upset about it. At some point, they're going to have to send the good stuff. So I went on Blade HQ and did some shopping around. I had promised that I'm just going to stick with the Spyderco Club this year because it's going to be expensive this year. But I couldn't resist. I've got the fever. A lot of you do too. So I went and I bought a number of knives. I showed you my mini bug out. That was the last video that I recorded. It's up there now. Go check it out. Brand new mini bug out from Benchmade. But while I was on there, I saw this. You know, the thing about Blade HQ or Knife Center or whatever is I like Blade HQ, how they're set up. And so, you know, I'm going through the new stuff, what's coming, and I just happened upon this one. I was surprised to find it. It's a Blade HQ exclusive. A Blade HQ exclusive Microtech UTX-70. And look, it has the natural G-10. You see that? What a lot of people call G-10. Oh, I just put away. Recently, they did the Shaman in G10. So this is an exclusive from Blade HQ. I like the little UTX-70. I really do. I had one, and I had a custom-made one, and I sold it in one of the videos from last year when I was trimming the collection. I missed it so much that I bought this one last year in 2019. I'm recording this in the first week of March 2020. And then later, I got on my Microtech automatic bag again, and I bought another one, this one with a Tanto blade and with color. And this time around, I had to have it. I didn't need it. I had to have it. The Blade HQ exclusive UTX-70. Now at the end, I'm going to compare this with a couple other Microtechs, the UTX-85 and the Microtech Direct. So you'll see the size. It's a small thing. I always call it an automatic penknife, pretty much. And as you can see, it's built on that model that you're used to from Microtech, and they're out the fronts. You know, you probably have seen the Ultratech. I have an Ultratech of this, and the Ultratech has a see-through top, but it's not the natural G10. It doesn't have that green flavor. It's literally see-through. But because of the natural G10, you can see through this too. And this is the kind of knife you want to see through, right? Look at it. You see the lever. There's the spring going down in the center. It's a real nice knife to see how it works. I remember seeing a video about 5 years ago on the Microtech, and the video got me hung out on Microtechs. I have a bunch of Microtechs. Out the fronts. They're all out the fronts except for one. But they're all automatic. because I really like Microtechs. I think they're well built. Now, I know some of you can't deal with automatics where you live. Now, this blade is 2.4 inches. It is a dagger blade, sharp on both sides, but it's small, 2.4 ounces. I mean, 2.4 inches. But like I said, first, it's great to play with when it's in your pocket or on your desk or whatever. But also sharp. The steel is CTS 204P. CTS 204P, just some great steel. 2.4 inches. The total length is just 5.6 inches, and look how thin it is. I think one of the best pocketed Microtech. Again, I skew towards the smaller knives. I love my UTX-85. I really do. I have two of them. I just love that size. And the die rack, I love that size too. But they're all pretty much the same size, like the 3-inch size. This is a little smaller, but it's great. It doesn't take up much of anything in the pocket. Right hand, tip down only. Black hardware, black aluminum. But it'll do anything you need to cut on a daily basis, right? Boxes, opening up your mail. It's super sharp. Good little ETC. And again, a wonderful thing to play with. If you're like me and you like to sit and watch TV or videos or whatever and flick your knives, this is a really nice one. It has that great Microtech construction. Super light. It's only 1.2 ounces. Only 1.2 ounces. That's why I say it's like a pen knife, you know. It does have a clip, but you can just drop it in your pocket. You know, just a real nice knife. Now this, again, an exclusive. You can only get it from Blade HQ. I don't know how many they have. They haven't been promoting it heavily. I just happened to come across it. But I also like the idea of being able to see. I have one Ultratech out the front only from Microtech. I've bought 4 over the years, but I sold the other 2 during a trimming of the collection. But I just kept that one because it's so unique. You don't see them around. But I really like this little one. Like I said, it's like a pen knife. Now, I really like the UTX-85. I do. It's a nice size. It's smaller than the Ultratech. But you can see just how small the UTX-70 is. Can you see it? Just how small it is. And then again, I was so happy to find the die rack last year. I'm hearing they're going to have a bigger die rack come out. I haven't seen that yet from Microtech. You can never tell when Microtech is coming out. They come out with a bunch of stuff. I think all of these are CTS 204P steel. The first time I bought knives, and I bought all these Microtechs, almost all of them were LMAX steel. So they'll change up the steels. They have a lot of different knife points, some serrated, some not serrated. The dagger, well, you can see there, the dagger, they have a drop point. Just a real nice, super nice lineup. But they'll come out, and I could not find a die rack. I was begging people, when you guys are going to sell the die rack? Now you can get those. Now I'm waiting for the large die rack. That's this one. The uniqueness about this is it's flatter, and also the trigger, as you can see, is on the show side of the scale. But UTX-70, I just love these little knives. It's a little one. Might be good for a spouse to throw in her purse or something. or a young person. Again, I know regulations vary depending on where you live. But I wanted to show you the new knife. I have a couple more of them too. I have 2 new knives that I bought on this Blade HQ run that, wow, from a company that I bought one of my first knives from, but I haven't bought and you guys haven't seen. I haven't even done a knife of the day of the one I bought because I gave it away as a gift earlier on. But 2 other knives from 2 different companies. One I never bought from, one I bought from real early on before I even started collecting. So those will come as well. And I'm working on a special video too that'll I'll present to you as well. Hey, I appreciate all of you guys. Take good care of yourselves. Do a favor for me. Man, I've been struggling with this. I have. But do a favor for me. Turn off the social media. Man, it's so hard to do. I'll turn it off and 5 minutes later want to be back on it. But do that. Turn it off and spend some time alone. Man, it's so hard, especially as a man these days. Just spending time with myself is not easy. But I think it's making me a better person, better family person, better brother, better father. So you guys take good care of yourselves, hopefully a better grandfather. Take good care of yourselves. Keep those pockets full. I'll talk to you later. Bye.